Hey there, everybody. In the interest of doing a post about Black Friday, I wanted to remind you guys of what we have left in the Etsy store. We're getting like really low on stock, and that's just fun because I think that blank slate will really help me create some new things for 2023. Let's look at what we have right now. These are ephemera folders. They are about these are 8 by about 4 1/4. What is that? That's like a personal size? I'm not sure. Anyway, 8 and 4 1/4, and they can easily slip into your current glue book, or if you've got anything that is string bound like this, you can just really easily slip in one of these super delightful little ephemera folders just right into, if you have any sort of string bound or like elastic cording bound book, you can just slip this right in. Instant gratification, instant imagery, instant things to work with, lots of fun, you guys. These are $12 in the store, and I think I have $5 shipping on them. So we have this one. If I take everything out, this video is going to be super long, but there are like at least 30 things in here for you to play with. And you guys know that anytime that you order anything from my store, I always give you a bonus. I give you a little packet, what I like to call a goodie bag. This is Free as a Bird, is the one that this one is. And I just really love the imagery in here. Very simple folders. The edges here are done with double stick tape. You might have to kind of run your finger along these, to just make that double stick tape stick, because sometimes it doesn't wanna. These are perfect if you are creating cards, if you are a complete beginner and need some ephemera to fill up your books or fill up your journals or junk journals or glue books or whatever you're doing right now. This one is really sweet. I love this one because it has all different kinds of pumpkins. You guys know that I work at a farm, and we had so many different kinds of pumpkins coming in this year. For 12 bucks, lots of ephemera, lots of fodder, lots of things to kind of get your imagination in gear. I don't know what you guys have planned for 2023. I have more art on my agenda. Probably gonna kind of take up some painting. I've been doing some watercolor. I've been doing some work with clay. So just all kinds of different things kind of dropping into my orbit. What's dropping into your orbit? What are you finding interesting? What are your plans for 2023? Tell me all about it. I just want to know. And maybe you're like, I'm going to take an art break in 2023. You know what? That is okay too. You do what is right for you. You do what it makes you feel really good. These are pocket letters. I only have 2 of these left. Putting together pocket letters is like labor intensive, but so much fun. We have 9 pockets on the front filled with ephemera, 9 pockets on the back. You've got 18 pockets of stuff to play with. This is such a fun project for those long winter nights, those snowy, blowy winter evenings, sitting in front of a fire or watching a really good show on TV. Really great couch potato projects for $12. So we've got one called Favorite. That's the one I just showed you. And then this one is $13. You've got ephemera, you've got stickers, you've got 3D imagery in here. Just so much to play with. Look at the little kitty cat right there. Don't you love the kitty cat? See, bam, that's an art trading card. That's an art trading coin. That is the starter for a page in your in your new junk journal, your new maker's journal, whatever you are doing paper-wise, a pocket letter is just a wonderful addition. And for 12 bucks, I mean, you can't get any better than that, y'all. I have these wonderful, these are upholstery sample covers. It says Lady Falcon Coffee Club. They have a sewn spine right here. Just a smattering of different kinds of paper. They do have ephemera pockets in them, so you've got ephemera to play with right there. Don't you just dig things like this? This is from a reader, a first grade reader maybe. You could journal about reading. What are you reading now? What do you want to read in 2023? Is there a genre that you want to check out? This is Two Little Robins Up in a Tree. We've got sheet music for you to create with. I think the idea behind this, y'all, was just to give you eye candy, something beautiful to look at, something inspiring. You guys might have seen me take one of these journals and actually tear it apart and use it for glue booking. I think that when we have books like this, it's like, oh, I don't want to tear it apart. And you don't have to tear it apart, but I actually tore mine apart. You can also, reuse this cover. Just take the paper signature out and be able to do something different with the cover if you want to make your own book. So we have lots of things for you to play with here. It's very simple. Lady Falcon Coffee Club. I think Michelle sent me the upholstery samples as well as these stickers, and I just love them and just had to do something with them. It's funny because I get things from Michelle and she's like, I just don't know what to do with this, and then it's like, I do I know what to do with it. This one is, I love the way that this came together because it does have a beaded spine on it, and we have a Confucius guy right here. So maybe this is your wise words journal. Maybe this is where you get started in the morning. Maybe this is your coffee journal. You've got all kinds of things to play with here. You gotta really love old recipes, especially like this time of year. I ran across a recipe from my auntie Dottie Shuford, and it was about R.O.'s Barbecue Slaw. And R.O.'s is like this great barbecue place in Gastonia, North Carolina, and she had her R.O.'s copycat slaw recipe, and I thought, I just miss her so much. We used to go to my Aunt Dottie's at Christmas, and you guys, she had an aluminum tree. Do you remember those? And she was always like dressed to the hilt and had on a cocktail dress and all these wonderful appetizers, and all the kids had a gift, and it was just such a wonderful experience. I hope that you get to experience a Christmas like that, y'all. A lot of my family has passed, and we just don't do Christmas like that anymore. But it's okay. I think that we can always make new traditions and new new stylings for whatever we have going on. It's probably not a good expectation to expect the same thing every year, right? So we do things a little bit differently. This is a magenta Lady Falcon Coffee Club book. Again, we have the very raw elements of this book. I love raw. I really like to see where things came from. I love salvage script, and the sheet music has salvage script on it. When I say salvage script, y'all, that just means writing. I think that writing really does enhance a book. This is from, I love when things are highlighted or underlined. So many fun pages in this book, y'all. Just a really nice place for, if you're uncertain about junk journaling or you don't quite know what's going on, then this is a great place to just start. And you've got all kinds of things to play with right here. Maps, old maps, things to color, coffee dyed papers. I'm not coffee dyeing right now because it's cold up here, and I coffee dye very organically. I set my coffee dye out on sunny days and allow it to develop like that with my coffee filters from my drip coffee machine. And we do get some really interesting textures and colors and prints from doing things like that. I've got one more of these. Now remember, these are $20. This is the beaded spine on this one. Let's see if I can not tie a knot in it. I think I called this one maybe Las Vegas Sands. I can't remember. I think that was the, wait a minute. Yeah, Vegas Sands right here is the name of this particular pattern right here. Again, you've got a great assortment of pages. This is an example of coffee dye. You just kind of never know how that coffee dye is going to turn out. It's really fun to watch that develop. And I kind of like that approach to, doing things in a slow way, as kind of slow art instead of something, something fast or something that involves electricity and all that good stuff, right? And lots of pockets right here for you to play with. I'm also encouraging you guys, I know that Black Friday means a lot of shopping at retail stores, big box stores, that sort of thing. Even if you don't purchase anything from me or anything from my Etsy store, you guys, please try and purchase something from an original maker. Whether it's the lady that that makes candles, or the person that who does macrame, or the person that who maybe does smudge sticks from the garden in their backyard. It's really important to support our local artists and support the things that they do. So even if you don't purchase anything from me, please try and Black Friday some original artists purchases. And remember that you can make things yourself. You are smart. My friend Catherine always she cans things, and I think anything that is canned, or jellies, jams, things like that, what a gift that is. What a wonderful gift. All right, we've got one more thing to look at. Well, we've actually got 5 more things, but this is a blank book. It has a beaded spine on it. It has 4 signatures, and I was thinking today that this book would make a really cool planner. So you could do January here, February, March, April, I mean, it would make a really cool planner. If you want to see these in depth, you can click on the video that goes with this listing, and you can get a full, complete flip through of these books. To me, this one was so fun. I call this one Gypsy. It has a really sweet beaded spine on it, and it's got that purple, pink kind of tie-dyed thing going on. Again, we've got 4 signatures here. These books are really big, guys. I think these are, 6 by 9. So just a really nice size for you to write, draw, sketch, dream, imagine, lists. They make wonderful commonplace books if you're into that concept. That's been a concept that's kind of enjoyed a resurgence lately, that the commonplace book is a wonderful repository for your recipes, for clippings from the newspaper, from quotes, observances, that sort of thing. So a commonplace book, this would make a perfect commonplace book. I only have 2 of these left. Now these are 6 by 9. These are $35. Handmade book. And then I've got 3 smaller journals. These are the 5x7 traditional journals. Still have a beaded spine on it. Like I said, if you're interested in these, just click on the listing and you can see a full flip. But I didn't want to make this video too dreadful long, y'all. So it's, you know, I just wanted to kind of show you what's in the shop now. And the things, you know, kind of talk a little bit about Black Friday. So we have this one. And this pretty purple one here, and a sweet blue one right here. So that's what we have in the shop right now. I would love it, love it, love it if you would go over and take a look and perhaps purchase something from my Etsy store. Like I said, probably I don't know what my art is going to be like in 2023. What's your art going to be like in 2023? Maybe these kinds of things will inspire you to create a book of your own, to create some pocket letters, to create some junk journals, to create some ephemera folders. You know, you are an original, unique being. You are an original, unique artist. And don't tell me you're not an artist, because you are. You are a wonderful artist. Thanks, you guys, for support. Please remember me. Black Friday is coming up. Thanks a bunch, y'all. See you later. Bye.